on your Wednesday. Yes, so we have another weather alert, which if you're stepping out now, or even if you did last evening, you might be surprised by that because it was so pleasant yesterday and last evening and even this morning.
I don't know if you noticed it as well, Julie.
I
It feels
did,
pretty
so
good.
I was surprised to see heat alert. Because
Yeah, you're like,
wait a minute.
how is this possible,
yes,
right?
Yeah.
Very, if we could split the day in half, you almost have two very different days. This morning, you're going to absolutely love low temperatures, low humidity, a warm front's in Terre Haute, and it's just going to go right up I-70, and that's going to boost our temperature and our humidity throughout the day.
All right, well then enjoy it while it lasts.
We got a few more hours, so that's the good news. Another lovely start. Here's kind of your window forecast. This is what we expect the sky to roughly look like this morning once we can get a little bit of sunlight. We're still about 2 hours away until sunrise. There could be a couple high cirrus clouds out there this morning, but expect a lot of sunshine and also expect the cooler temperatures. We've got a good mix of some 60s and 70s, although Connorsville back down again to the upper 50s. Not bad in Fayette County. It is 70 degrees right on the dot in Indianapolis. We're about the same as yesterday. The warm front's taking a little bit longer to get here, which we're not complaining about. It's almost here. It will swing through today, but not yet. We'll be watching that boost the heat and humidity later this afternoon, but enjoy a quiet morning, very similar to yesterday morning. And then once this warm front comes through, we've got a few days of the heat. I think tomorrow is going to be the hottest day in the next couple of days, but not a bad start out there this morning. In fact, even by 9 o'clock in the morning, we'll still be in the low 70s, which that's the start of Colts camp. Later this afternoon, we'll get into the mid 80s, but you can actively see the warm front when we just look at the predicted dew point. That's the measure of how much water is in the atmosphere. It's fairly low this morning, but look how it goes up, especially this afternoon. You're going to actively, hour by hour, feel the mugginess go up a little bit today. But I think we'll be able to get the first day, day number 1 of Colts camp in pretty nicely. Now, it will start feeling kind of hot out there right around lunchtime, but practice is from 10 to 11. You can get there as soon as 9 o'clock. That's when Colt City opens up. Also, Indy 11, they're going to be at the same complex there in Westfield, just on a different field. So you can get both types of football, European football or soccer or American football. So you got lots of options there in Westfield, and we'll be in the upper 80s for highs today in Westfield, 90 degrees for a high in Indy. Once you factor in the humidity that is coming, we'll probably get to the upper 90s and maybe even a few low hundreds. Now, we have heat alerts out there, but I had to draw this line because some folks don't have a heat advisory for today. Western Indiana, it's today and tomorrow. For the rest of central and eastern Indiana, it's not until tomorrow. They go ahead and put the alert out, but it's for tomorrow. Also, we have air quality alerts. Ozone could be a little bit higher just because the air is going to be stagnant today. Once that warm front comes through, we're going to be hot and humid, and so be on lookout for that, especially if you're sensitive to some of the little air pollution that's going to be out there and the ozone. So today, nice day. If you see Future Track 13, not doing too much, but the heat is on. Tomorrow's probably the hottest day with temperatures feeling like over 100 pretty much statewide. But we have 3 days of this weather impact alert. We may have to put a couple next week because it does look like the start of the week looks pretty hot as well. But Julia, it's summer, and summer's just acting a little bit more summery the next couple of days.
It's just heating up a little bit.
Yeah.
Thank you, Matt. Your time is 4:21. So many across the world are remembering the life of